Hello. Hi, my name is Victor. I am a junior. I One moment. I write for the legal pad. I play the guitar. I play the piano. I'll be a first generation college student. I am 16 years old and a soon to be Link Crew leader. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. One thing I would tell myself as a freshman is to get involved. I am so mad at myself that I didn't pick up extracurricular until like literally the end of sophomore year. It's one of my biggest regrets because I for the longest time I was like, I'm not doing all that. That's a lot. That's let me go to school. Let me do my homework. But I wish like I knew that these things are like just like more than clubs. It's you get to go there and like, have fun and build a community and be a part of like a group of people. And I think for the longest time I felt so isolated from everybody because I just was going to school, doing the work, and then leaving. I wasn't actually involving myself in my community and the people around me and getting to know everybody. I think that's one of the biggest aspects of high school that I was really missing out on. And if you don't do that, then you miss out on the entire experience and the memories that you end up making. I think that's one of the most important parts of high school, and that's what I would tell myself as a freshman. Firstly, if a ninth grader told me something, obviously after verifying that this is happening, I'm going to ask the teachers what's the behavior in the class, if they're doing the work, if they're actually trying, or if, they're hall walking or something. Once I understand the type of situation that they're in, or the type of student that they are, and how they approach their academics, I'd like obviously ask them and offer resources that we have. Actually, I think uh, I keep a box of every single notebook that I've had for every single class. Every single, I still have my Heimler notes. So if they need help, I'm willing to offer. I tutor. We can do one-on-one tutoring. I can go with them to tutoring if I have time because I know sometimes attendance is a big issue with a lot of these tutoring people and a lot of these academic resources in general that are offered to the students. It's not a lack of resources, it's more accessing them. And I think that's where Link Crew people come in and become that catalyst. When it comes to disrespecting other students, definitely none of that will be tolerated at all. Figure out like what they're saying or what the situation is. If it was like said back in response to something, if they were just joking, I definitely understand like the reasoning or behind it or what happened. And if it's just like literally bullying, I'm definitely have other consequences reinforced from people out of my power. And for disrespecting other students, that's like the worst thing you can do. Well, I obviously track them down and shoot them. Why are you ghosting me? If my mentee stop responding to my messages, I think firstly you have to check if they're alive. Again, maybe asking the teachers about their attendance, or even talking to them, finding them in person after verifying the attendance, finding them and asking them why they're responding to your messages because I'm trying to help you. I feel like just communication. Since this form of communication, maybe there's different things that we can use if they can't message or if it's a different app. Yeah, it's just to ask them and approach them and see what's going on to fully understand the situation. I see myself contributing mostly to the You Matter team. I feel like it's sort of the main reason I wanted to apply to Link Crew. It's because like you have all of these resources and this like sort of support emotionally that I've seen like firsthand, and I think that's probably where I would find the most use for myself. But in general, I don't think I like hard prefer any team. The most important quality in a mentor is communication. I will die on this hill. You need to tell people things. I Maybe this is just me projecting, but you need to communicate everything. Like in any circumstance, even like if it's how you feel or it's how they feel. You need to open this space to be able to talk to each other, because if you don't actually talk to each other, then you can't be their mentor. But I digress. On top of like talking a lot, I think that I represent communication. Well, I'm in multiple extracurriculars, and I have to talk to people to set these sort of times out, meetings, Zoom with people, time to write articles, or time to set up meetings for tutoring. You have to have like a willingness to listen and to care and to talk to people. communicate. We are humans. We need to talk. Yeah. Thank you for this opportunity to apply. Round 2. Shout out to whoever nominated me. Love ya. Love my mom.